My opponent has a full team of starters. That's kind of cool. Polion, Charizard, Torterra, Meowscarada, Greninja, and Infernape. That's cool. I want Stealth Rocks here, though. I want my Stealth Rocks up. Stealth Rocks look really good here. I think that's... I just leave Smeargle. I leave Smeargle, and I just don't even think about it here. Leads and Polion, that ain't too bad. I get a Spore here. I think I actually outspeed. I want my Sticky Webs up too, but like the main problem is if he's actually competitive in Polion, then he gets a +2 boost off of me, which is kind of free. I got my speed lowered, that's bad. I want my Stealth Rocks up though. The Stealth Rocks is the main thing, just mainly because he has Charizard. Infernape, that's fine. I still have my Sash, so that's fine. I don't know if I just try to Spore here again. I can maybe try to Spore again. I really want my webs up, though. I think I just try to Spore. You can't one-shot me. I just Spore, and then I try to get my webs up, and then I can maybe try to keep this thing around for, like, fodder, maybe. I can sack it off, too, I guess. I don't really need the Smear, but once it gets up the rocks and the Sticky Webs, I don't need this thing anymore. Let's get my Sticky Web up. I mainly want it up just mainly for the faster stuff he has, like the Greninja, because the Greninja outspeeds half my team. Actually, outspeeds everything on my team. Without webs. I don't know, I think I'm going to keep this thing around. He might stay asleep again one more time. I don't really want to have anything else take damage, though, so I think I just stay in. I just stay in here, and I try to get damage. He has Mach Punch. So he has Drain Punch, Mach Punch. I don't know what his other two moves are. I don't know if he has anything that can actually one-shot me, though. Like, what does he have to one-shot me here? I think I can kind of just sit up here, actually. I think if I can sit up with the MINIOR here, I can maybe sweep him. I don't know what he has to one-shot MINIOR from Fool, because I'm neutral to fighting, because I'm part flying type, so... I resist fire, and I'm neutral to that, so... I think I just Shell Smash here. Okay, that's good. He doesn't bring me into range for shields down, though, that's the problem. Unless it procs at the end of the turn. Oh, and it doesn't. If he goes for Mach Punch, though, he will. He'll be able to. The worst case scenario here is if he's Sash Infernape. If he's Focus Sash, then I might still get... I'll kind of just throw this away, but he's not, so... It's Torterra, that's fine. I've got Terra Flying for you. I think Terra Flying probably one-shots him. I don't know if he'd actually live at +2. Like, I don't have my stats changed because it shields down. But I'm still gonna Terra here. I'm hoping something on his team has Rocky Helmet or something, or like priority to try to So I can take a little bit of damage and he gets my shields down to activate, because I'm just like 5 HP away from like getting it activated. I still just one-shot him, that's crazy. Goes into Apollyon. I don't know, he might actually live. He might live in Earth Power here. See if he's competitive, if he gets a boost. He is. That's bad. So if he wakes up here and if he lives, that could probably end my sweep. He lives. He wakes up, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. That might have been a roll, too. That might have been a roll. I'm not sure. That's the shitty thing with MINIOR. Like, you get MINIOR, but, like, unless you're running Sash MINIOR, you gotta take enough damage to bring you into, like, the yellow type of your health. And if you don't go into, like, yellow type health, like, at least I think it's below half, or, like, it's down to, like, I think a third of your health, then you don't get your ability activated. Because if I had shields down activated there, I would have one-shotted him. I probably would have swept his entire team. That sucks. I mean, I can go to the Raikou. I think the Raikou kind of just cleans up the game here, though. Because he has Charizard, Greninja, and he has this thing left. Like, I think I just kind of... And what else he has? He has the... Oh, I guess he has Meowscarada, too. I'll Volt Switch. I just Volt Switch here. If he switches out, he takes Stealth Rock. He's going to be taking more Stealth Rock damage. I don't know why I thought the MINIOR would live in Ice Beam, too, because he was at +2. I don't know why I thought I'd somehow live in Ice Beam from 70 health. That was kind of dumb. He's going to be taking damage. This is a Specs Volt Switch. Does a solid amount of damage. I don't know, with the Sticky Web, I'm not sure if the Feraligatr actually outspeeds him. It might outspeed him, I'm not sure though. I'm gonna take a huge risk here and go into the Feraligatr and try to Ice Punch. He's actually leftovers. I think Ice Punch kills from this range. I don't know if... I'm assuming with Sticky Web I should be able to outspeed him. I do. Goodbye, get out of here. This Greninja, I don't really have anything for Greninja, unfortunately, but I don't know what he really does to me in return, either. Like, what? Probably Dark Pulse, I'm assuming that's what he has. I can go into the Hydra Apple here, cause he probably has Ice Beam, but I don't really need the Hydra Apple for anything else in this game. It's kind of just dead weight on my team, it just kind of needs just mainly for damage. I'm gonna Liquidation. I'm curious how much this will actually do to him. Does a lot of damage for being resisted. He actually has... He misses the Gunk Shot. Oh, never mind. I thought he missed because of the protein. Never mind, he never missed. No poison, though. So now he changed his type, too. So now I'm actually hitting him for, like, neutral damage. So that's actually good. Not bad. My opponent's really weak to webs, too, because, like, once I get the sticky webs down, like, he has nothing that really outspeeds anything on my team. Stuff like the Greninja and the Meowscarada just get really slowed down. This thing takes 50% from rocks. I think the Feraligatr actually just comes in with the late game sweep here, y'all. I think this is a game where Feraligatr just kind of takes the rest of the game and sweeps late game. He has nothing that outspeeds me now. And the Empoleon's dead to Stealth Rocks, pretty much. I mean, I guess if he has Vacuum Wave, a +2 Vacuum Wave might kill me from this range. He can still get another kill, I guess. I just click Liquidation. If he has Vacuum Wave, he can probably kill me at +2. He doesn't have Vacuum Wave. Okay. Cool team, though. I'll admit it. I'll give him props for having a really cool team, but that's the problem running an entire team of starters. I don't know why he never Terra'd either. I don't know what his... Maybe his Terras weren't anything crazy. If I were him, I would at least try to go for a Terra. That's the problem with running an entire team of starters, though. It's like you're running fire, water, grass, and you're always going to be doubling up on those typings. You can run like alternate typings, like there's alternate like secondary typings to some of the starters, but you're always going to be having like the... I'll do one more game with this singles team, and then we'll switch to some VGC for like the next, I don't know, 25 minutes. I don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight. We'll see if any more people show up, but we've only had like 4 or 5 people here max, so I was hoping we'd have more people show up tonight, unfortunately, but... Or at least I'd stream longer if we have more people show up. My opponent has the Quaquaval, Greninja, Mew, Cinderace. I think that's Iron Treads. I haven't seen that in a long time. And then Okie Doggy. I don't know. I just leave Smeargle here. I think Iron Treads actually gets Rapid Spin. And he has Core Change to get rid of hazards too, but... Like, he has nothing to dodge a Spore. No Spore dodgers. It's pretty weak to Sticky Web. Sticky Web's pretty good versus him. Eat Greninja. I'm just gonna Spore here. What do you have for this? What are you switching into? Mew. Okay. Oh, it's the Pokemon fan title one. So this is actually the event Mew. So it probably has a different Terra. It's a I don't know if it's a random Terra, but he's using the event one. I'm getting the speed boost. The speed boosts are really, really good. If I Stealth Rock up, the Stealth Rock are mainly for like the Cinderace, and just mainly if he wants to swap around and break Sashes. So I think he probably has Sash Greninja. Ooh, he's Red Card Mew, okay. What does it send me into? Right, oh, that's fine. It's fine by me. That's kind of weird, though. Taunt. Oh, that's why he went into Mew. He wanted to taunt me. That's good, though. The red card activated. That's fine by me. Does he have a ground type? He doesn't have a ground... Oh, he actually does have a ground type, but... I mean, I can go for Scald here. If he goes into the Iron Treads to try to spin away all his shit, then... I have a few options I can go into. Yeah, or I can just Scald here. I can Scald as well, which is kind of more of a neutral play. I think that's what I do here. He stays in. That's a 3-hit KO. He Stealth Rocks. So he's a support Mew. Taunt, Stealth Rocks, and a bunch of other shit. I'm just gonna keep Scalding. If I can get a burn on him, I can make it a 2-hit KO. Oh, he's his Spikes. Spikes, Rocks, Taunt, okay. I mean, if he wants to switch this thing out and save it, that's fine, but he's dead here. I have Rapid Spin on the Smeargle, so that's fine. And I also have Webs up, so under Webs, I think the Smeargle should be able to at least outspeed everything on his team, apart from probably like the Greninja or the Cinderace, and like at least get a Rapid Spin off, so I'm not really too worried about him having hazards. So he has this thing. How much does a spec skull do to this? He wants to try to rapid spin on me, like that's what he really wants here. I gotta be careful though, because the Raikou is actually really good versus him. It's good into the Greninja, into the Quaquaval, and a few other things on his team. I don't know if it really pays trying to sack the Raikou here if I don't get a kill on this thing, but I'm gonna go for a YOLO. Yeah, get the kill. I think Specs from that range with Stealth Rocks, I think that's really what it is, because from Fool he might have a chance to live. Yeah, or if it depends on his build too. If he has no HP either, I think if he wants a chance to probably live, that he has to be max HP at the very least. If he's fully offensive, like just speed, it doesn't really matter. This thing actually? This thing's Covert Cloak. He's Covert Cloak, or he's Heavy Duty Boots. Heavy Duty Boots Cinderace. That's scary. I don't have a switch into this thing, actually. I don't have anything for this. I think the worst case scenario here is if he has Core Change. Scorching Sands, am I dead? Am I dead? I live that, but now you have to take a super effective Scald. That was actually a crit. I've never seen Scorching Sands Cinderace. That's crazy. That's actually another kill Scald. I'm fine with that, actually. If he wants to try to go for that and just die to his Scald, that's great. The Raikou is putting in the work. The Raikou has killed like 3 things on his team already. It's crazy. Greninja, that's fine. What else do I have? I think I have the... I don't know if I really need the Hydrapple for anything in this game. I think I just sacked the Hydrapple off here. I want the Raikou around because it outspeeds the rest of his team, and I can just lock myself into Thunderbolts and kind of just go crazy. Hydro Pump. See how much this actually does. I don't think it's going to do that much. That does 10 damage. I think I just Energy Ball here. If he wants to switch, he can. Like, you're going to be taking a shit ton of damage here, though. He might actually be Specs Greninja or, like, Scarf Greninja, because he always switches out. He might be a choiced item. Pop the Air Balloon. I just need damage. That's all I really need the Hydrapple to do is just damage. I don't think he can kill me from this range. He maybe could. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I actually live. He hits the poison, but like I can do a solid amount of damage back to him. It's going on. I get it again. 160 base power Fickle Beam. That is 2 games in a row now. The Hydrapple, when it's right about to die. Oh, he actually lives. I live on 2. I get poisoned or burned on the same turn, and then I go for Fickle Beam, and I get the all-out 30% chance. Wow, I bet this guy is pissed. I bet he's really mad. He just surrenders. He just surrenders. He's like, yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough. There's no way I win now. That's crazy. The Hydrapple made him rage quit. Not even bad. Same with the Raikou. The Raikou put in a shit ton of work there as well. Raikou, he's gone. He doesn't want any of this shit. We were cooking. The Raikou got killed 3 things on his team. Not even bad. Solid game.